Hello, and welcome back to the Princess Penelope Show. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. I'm featuring today, this is going to be for Rose. She's the one that gave me some of these shells. She doesn't watch. Nobody really from my real world watches, except for some family. So I haven't had my worlds collide yet. I'm not that famous. So watch out, YouTubers. Here comes Princess Penelope, though. Just kidding. So on the inside is going to be a really cool peacock. And then I'm also doing one of these. You can request anything you want. And I'll paint it for you for Warrior Soul. Again, all profits go for them. Just leave us a message down below. So why would you want a bob? We already talked in the last episode at the very end what a bob is. It's a bug out bag in case shit really hits the fan. And why would you want one? So you could get out of wherever you are and not be killed or destroyed by a monsoon if it's coming in the water. I mean, there's all kinds of tragedies that happen. Wildfires. What if one's near you? What are you going to do? You have to be able to leave your home within 30 minutes. You get maybe 30 minutes prep time, if that. So if you don't even have that, you have to have a bug out bag and a plan. And in your bug out bag, you should have some things that are crucial. You can't live without. We'll show you what's in our bug out bags. Mine was kind of taken apart when I sent my parents back home for COVID. I gave them my mask that I had in my bug out bag, and everybody should have one in your group. And if you're traveling alone, you should definitely have one if you need to just bug out of town. Just get on out. What were you going to say? He's dying to say something. I can tell by the look on his face.
No. I'm just, only thing I wanted to say is just remember it's got a bunch of, you can find all the information you want on the internet, as you know.
Of course.
It's got, you got to have the essential stuff in it. That and, you know, the elements of Social Security.
Well, what would be an essential?
Birth certificates, guns, things like that in your safe. You got to have all that right there and ready to go. And that way you can grab your bug out bag, which is going to have, I don't know, sewing kit, knife, rope.
First aid kit.
You know, paracord, whatever. Just first aid kit, all the things that you might need should your car break down and you have to walk 40, 50 miles to the next place you're going or something to that effect. You want to be able to, if you are falling, you know, night's falling and you need to set up a shelter, you better have a tarp. You better know how to use it. So those skills are very, very useful.
We're making the head spin right now.
No.
We've never talked about this before. Probably 10 years ago, we spent some time learning all this stuff, learning how to make fire without a lighter. That's something you should know how to do in case shit hits the fan, you don't have power. You need to know these things. Basic survival skills, really. Kind of like the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts of the adult world when China bombs us, nukes, or whatever. You know, so I'm just getting comfortable for our chat. How do you, that's going to be your homework. How do you make a fire with no lighter, no match? All your matches and lighters are wet because it was raining. So these are some things that you should just think about. You know, if you live near a nuclear plant, where's that one near us?
Oh, they're all over the United States, so you're not getting away from it.
Yeah. So just, you know, be prepared.
There's one in your home state that's one of the biggest in the country.
Oh,
yeah. Aging as well.
Yeah, the older they get, the more dangerous they become. Where do we store these nuclear tubes that they use?
In the ground.
In the ground. In the ground.
Anyway.
You also need to know how to purify water, boil it. So you need to know how to start fire and keep it going.
We can spend a couple episodes on those things because we did learn a lot.
Yeah. So have a good day. Go love someone.